In finishing up today's show with happiness, Valerie Alexander is here once again to give us another tip on how we could all be happy. Take a look.
There is a business technique where they say, eat a live frog first thing in the morning and it'll be the worst thing that happens to you all day. It's kind of a motivation to get your worst tasks out of the way early. Well, first off, if I ate a live frog first thing in the morning, a significantly worse thing would happen to me mere moments later. But that aside, why look at your worst task as something you have to get out of the way or something that's so miserable you have to do it early? Change your mindset about your worst task. If you're doing it, there has to be a reason you're doing it. And so if there's a reason for you to be doing it, then doing it will probably make you happy. And if you can force your brain to come up with all the possible ways that it might make you happy, you can change your mindset about that task and you can feel far less negative energy associated with doing it. Instead of dreading it, instead of saying, I have to get this out of the way first thing, instead look at it as something that will make you happy. Let's say you have to get a root canal. Let's think of all the ways getting a root canal might make you happy. I'm happy the pain in my tooth is going to stop. That's a big one, so don't discount that. I'm happy I will not have pain in my tooth anymore. But there's a lot more. There's a lot more you can come up with as you're gearing up towards your root canal about it that might make you happy. I'm happy I can afford it. I'm happy I have dental insurance. I'm happy I can get this problem taken care of. I'm happy I live in a place in the world where root canal technology exists, and I'm not going to lose my tooth just because something's gone wrong with it. I'm happy I'm not at work. I'm happy my doctor uses laughing gas. I'm happy that after this I'm going to have a really nice meal with my husband. I'm happy I get to sit for an hour. There are all kinds of ways that you can look at a horrible task and say, doing that will make me happy. And if you have a task like that coming up, start making that list. Start making it every time you think of that task, every time you think of it, come up with something else, come up with some other way for that task to make you happy. And then you won't feel like you're eating a live frog. You'll feel like you're doing something for yourself that truly makes you happy.
If you guys want to learn more about Valerie, you can find her at speakhappiness.com. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week with a brand new episode. And as always, please remember to communicate, appreciate, validate, and evolve.